Stop everything you're doing right now. What you are about to hear can either transform your life forever or leave you haunted with regret. This is not another speech about struggle and hope. This is a blueprint for liberation. My name is Ibrahim Traoré, speaking from the heart of Burkina Faso. But my words carry far beyond these borders. They carry the weight of an awakening continent, Africa, a land that refuses to die quietly, a people who refuse to forget who they are, exposing the system. I have seen governments collapse. I have seen oppression polished and exported like a product. I have seen boardrooms where entire populations are treated as pawns on a chessboard. I have seen wars ignited, economies strangled, leaders toppled, while smiling faces preached democracy. But I have also seen something else: what happens when those told they are nothing suddenly remember they are everything. Speaking to Black America. And today, I speak directly to you, my brothers and sisters in Black America. Let me ask you one question: what if I told you that everything you've been taught about your history and your limits was never truth, but deliberate design? A construction meant to keep you kneeling while others feasted on the fruits of your genius. I don't speak as a distant observer. I speak as family. The fire in your eyes is the same fire burning in every African who finally says, enough. Shared struggles, different faces, same source. Your pain and ours wear different costumes. Police brutality in your cities. Economic colonization in our villages. Educational apartheid in your schools. Resource theft in our lands. But make no mistake, it all flows from the same poison source. The greatest weapon used against us was not the whip, not the gun, not even poverty traps disguised as economic policy. The greatest weapon was division, convincing us we are separate, unconnected, powerless without approval. Reclaiming identity. You are not beggars. You never were. You are the children of builders whose monuments still stand while empires that enslaved you crumble. You are descendants of warriors, thinkers, inventors, philosophers, whose brilliance shaped civilizations long before Europe discovered literacy. Your history is not a footnote in the world's story. It is the foundation of it, remembering resistance. We saw you march in Birmingham and shake segregation to its core. We saw you boycott buses in Montgomery and turn a simple act of resistance into an economic earthquake. From Selma to Ferguson, from Watts to Baltimore, your voices echoed across oceans, inspiring Soweto, Lagos, and Sao Paulo. When denied education, you built universities. When locked out of businesses, you built your own. When excluded from churches, you created your own. You are not broken. You are unbreakable. They gave you pain and you transformed it into jazz, blues, and hip-hop, art that reshaped global culture. They gave you exclusion and you turned it into movements that changed laws and consciousness worldwide, the new chains. But hear me clearly, the fight is not over. It has simply evolved. Where they once used chains, they now use psychological programming. Where they once used segregation, they now use economic policies. Where they once burned crosses, they now use algorithms to limit opportunities and spread stereotypes. They have plans for every disaster, economic collapse, climate change, war. But they have no defense against the unity of conscious people who know their worth and act collectively, the fear of unity. Their deepest fear is when Black voices in America connect with their family in Africa, when hands link from Jamaica to Brazil, from London to Lagos. Divided, we are manageable. United, we are unstoppable. You are not just Americans with dark skin. You are sons and daughters of a stolen continent, carriers of kingdoms that ruled when Europe was still in darkness. Your survival alone proves your spirit is unbreakable, called to build, not just endure. But resilience alone is not enough. Survival cannot be our ultimate goal. We must build our own systems of justice, education, economy, and healthcare. We must tell our own stories, control our own resources, and raise leaders, not beggars. No one is coming to save us, not governments, not philanthropists, not international organizations. The people who will liberate us are us, united, strategic, relentless, the global pattern. History proves it. Every time black unity rises, they sabotage it, Garvey, Lumumba, Malcolm, the Panthers. Why? Because they know what we often forget, our greatest threat to their system is global unity. They tell Africans that African Americans are lost. They tell African Americans that Africa is hopeless. They tell Caribbean and black Europeans their struggles are isolated. But the truth is undeniable, we are one people, stronger together than apart. Africa rising, a hand extended. Africa holds the land, the resources, the sovereignty. Black America holds visibility, networks, and economic power. Together, it is not reunion, it is revolution. This is not charity. This is family reclaiming inheritance. There is land here, work here, healing here. Come not as tourists or saviors. Come as builders, as family planting seeds for generations unborn. The bridge is waiting. Despite 4 centuries of the most advanced oppression in history, we are still here, still creating, still rising. That survival alone is victory. But now we must go further. We are not victims. We are builders. We are not outsiders. We are the original people whose labor and genius shaped civilization itself. The system thrives on our division. Unity dismantles it. The empire is cracking, the old world order is fading. The only question is, will we remain scattered, or will we unite and lead? The bridge is waiting. The time is now. Cross it.